So, welcome to another video. I'm here with David Barr at ReBike, South Fremantle, where we're going to be doing a short little interview about his life and what David does for a living out here in South Fremantle with his bikes. And yeah, I'll just start you off. So what is ReBike to you? What's your mission?
So ReBike is absolutely fabulous thing that I've started around about 9 to 10 years ago, and the project started as a recycling project, and the meaning of it was to collect unwanted bikes and refurbish them and make them usable again. So it's actually quite the same from that perspective, but on top of that we have workshop servicing and repairs of bikes and mobile servicing bikes. So we doing other things too, and we actually got into electric bikes as well in the last year, and that's definitely another exciting thing. But in general, we want to see more and more and more as possible people on bikes. Definitely the old bikes are usable again or used again. I think people on bikes makes happier planet.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
I've been dealing with bikes for at least 10 years now. I have a background of mechanical engineering. The project started as a recycling project, and a little bit been changed in the last couple of years. We're giving some workshop repairs and servicing and mobile servicing.
Do you want to talk about where you're from and how you got here through New Zealand maybe?
Sure. So that's a bit further in my past. I've been in Australia for nearly 10 years now. And before that, I've used to live in New Zealand for 7 years and a bit of traveling before that. So I've left Israel in the age of 40. Done all sorts of interesting projects in Israel before leaving. Yeah, that's it. So
I was going to ask you, how did you get into the ReBike?
How I got into bike? Oh, that's quite an interesting story. I was in my early stage of arriving to Australia. I was looking for a decent bicycle. I realized that I don't have the money. I was talking with a friend that he used to be a courier in his early stage of life and very passionate rider, and he promised to help me finding a bicycle. And after again realizing that my budget is not enough even for a simple racer, we agreed that he will build for me a racer from bits and pieces. That was absolutely amazing project, and I was so excited with it that I decided to repeat it. And ever since, the understanding of all bikes can be used again and can be usable was something that literally kept me going. Till today, nearly 100% of the times I do any effort to make sure that very old bikes will be used again. So it's definitely created a path and a philosophy for ReBike till this very day, and I think it's gonna stay like that in many levels.
I've got my last question for you, which is why? Why would you want to get people into it? But you can feel free to explain more of that, or if you feel you've already done it, that's fine.
I think it's a fantastic question. I think if we're looking into history of how our humanity, bicycles have literally changed course of history. I think since bicycle been invented, technology been accelerated dramatically, machinery and etc. So I would say we are where we are today, big part of because of this wonderful invention, a bicycle. And if you look today into bicycle, and a bicycle then been made and 1700, there is not much change. It's still holding the same type of frame, two wheels, etc. It's very basic, and I think the fact that it's so simple made it so wonderful to have and to use every day.
That is pretty awesome. I would completely and utterly agree with you. Cool. Well, that's pretty much it. I think we've got the essence of what your store is about, what your shops and workshops about. Maybe just a little outro. Tell them where to go. Where to.
Yes. Again, I want to just repeat very quickly. We're here to help. Our mission is to make sure that people using the old bikes or using bikes. So if you have any question, you need any help choosing a bicycle or how to repair your bike, you want to consider even working with us based on learning how to do it. We're happy to consider that as well. So our shop is in South Fremantle in Beaconsfield. It's quite central, quite easy to find. You can find our address on the website and Facebook page of ReBike. Okay, I just want to add one last thing. Please don't throw your old bicycle. Please, we can always consider repairing it and fix it and make sure that it's usable for you. We believe that any bicycle can be fixed and reused. However, if you think that it's not usable for you anymore and it's unwanted, we'll be happy to take it off your hands. Use it for whoever think it's important for him. And that's it. See you soon. Hi, I'm David from ReBike, and today we're going to show you how to take a beautiful old bike that was rusted and unusable, convert it into a fantastic bike that looks like the one from the left, and choose how to do the paint job and color, and eventually we're going to end up with a bicycle with the component that we chose.